Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be talking about how to efficiently do floor 3. But before I start this video, I just want to say that I will not be talking about the builds of the classes in details, but you will need good armor for your class. You won't be able to defeat this level if you don't have a good build, although you can do it without adaptive armor if you're playing it right. Now let's start off with the basics, forming a team. It isn't actually important exactly what class you have in your team, but the three most important classes you need is Mage, Healer, and Tank. These three classes play a big role to help you defeat the mobs and bosses. Speaking of defeating mobs, the mobs in this floor are not easy as the other floors, obviously. So I have to say, do not dive into each room. Before you dive in, make sure you scout the room. These mobs will drain your health really fast if you're not safe. I know this might be an obvious thing to do, but I see it a lot and a lot of people are dying because of it, so I had to say it. If it helps, move in groups of 2, stick with a tank or a healer. Even if you can't tank the damage, it will still not be safe. If you manage to jump in the middle of all the mobs, there's a chance that a shadow assassin is lurking around the corners waiting for you. You won't be able to tank all the mobs damage and the shadow assassin's damage. You will die. If you don't know what a shadow assassin is, it is a powerful mob that spawns randomly around you in floor 3 and does a lot of damage. It is the hardest mob because of how sneaky and fast it can drain your health. So if you defeat it with no problems, floor 3 will be really easy. So you're probably wondering, how can I defeat such a powerful mob? Well, there are two ways. You can either solo it or do it with other people. Let's talk about doing it with other people. If you encounter a shadow assassin, get 2 or 3 people to teleport to you with Spirit Leap, preferably a healer or a tank. Yes, I know how stupid you might think that is, but if the healer places a healing circle in the corner, you might be able to take damage at the same speed you heal. But if the assassin is constantly hitting you around the map with no mean of healing, you will die really fast. This is the biggest mistake people make. They start running around and it always finds a way to catch up to you. Best thing to do is to allow the healer to at least try to heal you. If you take more damage than you heal, you can use other means of healing like Zombie Sword or Overflux. Overflux is expensive, but Zombie Sword isn't. It is worth investing in an ornate Zombie Sword. You'd be surprised how many times it can save your life. If that doesn't help, you might not be ready to face assassins. Let others do it. You could either teleport to someone using the Spirit Leap or take it to someone close to you. Secondly, if you want to do it by yourself, it won't be easy at all. You will most likely need an adaptive armor with Overflux. However, if you are a healer, I managed to be able to tank all damage with tier 12 perfect armor, Reaper Mask, and placing down healing circle in a corner. Same goes to tank with Overflux. Let's move on to the mini bosses that spawn in rooms. These bosses are also powerful, but not as powerful as the shadow assassins, and they can heal. So you will need to kill them faster than they heal. You wouldn't need a lot of people, a mage and a healer would be fine, but if getting more people helps, do it with more people. Just follow the method used for Shadow Assassin and you'll be good. One thing I want to mention though, it will probably help a lot if you don't do Yellow Room until you found all of the blessings. If you're done clearing out rooms, it is time to defeat the Blood Room. The Blood Room is the last room and can be soloed by mage. First, you kill the Bonzo, but then leave the room and wait for all to spawn. After they spawn, use Pigman or Frozen Scythe to kill all. Now that you are done with that, you can start looking for secrets. Finding secrets will help you get S rank. So if you finish clearing early, it's best to look for secrets until around 16 to 17 minutes in, and then go to boss room. Which brings us to the last thing, the boss room. When you walk in, you will find 4 guardians. Spread out and each person take a guardian. However, only mage goes for chaos, and do not go near a chaos. It will kill you. You have to defeat all guardians within a time period, so you have to kill them all fast or they will respawn. After the guardians, the professor will spawn in the middle. You can either let mage use pigment on it or you can push it into a corner. After you defeat that part, everyone has to go in the middle, and if you are a healer, place a healing circle in the middle and just hit the boss. But keep an eye on your health because it can do a lot of damage sometimes. The reason why you go in the middle is so the guardians are in melee range, so if one person isn't in the middle, that will mess it up for you. And that's it. I think I covered everything. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I didn't really go in depth with builds. Each class has its own kind of build. There are some decent videos out there that help you what build to have. But I will be making a healer guide very soon because I'm only familiar with that, so you can keep an eye for that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I did miss out something, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.